Hold up, before you start getting upset with me, let me just go ahead and tell you why I have not uploaded the special review yet. Okay? Because I'm still working with it at the moment. It's very hard, it's getting pretty tricky, and I don't want to screw it up. I don't want to screw this one up. So stop complaining, stop bitching, stop crying about the special review. It's coming, okay? This one is more important at the moment, alright? I got something big I gotta say, and I'm going to save it to the end of this review. Trust me, this review is not going to be long. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this over with. Something I should have done a long time ago that I didn't, and now I'm finally going to do it. At long last, here it is. TNA Deluxe Impact Series 1 Jeff Jarrett, the founder of TNA, is my final toy review of Jakks TNA products. Unbelievable. Really, this just came out of nowhere. I just thought of that. The founder of TNA is my final toy review for the TNA products. Unbelievable. It's actually, honestly, it's out of respect, to be honest. It really is, because if it wasn't for Jeff Jarrett, there would be no TNA. So thank you, Jeff Jarrett. You are the man. You are the man. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I love TNA, okay? Let me get up in front of the camera and say it. I love TNA. I am not abandoning it, okay? Now, on to the review. Jeff Jarrett, as you can see, is a very, very nice figure, and for a quick size comparison, here he is with my only figures I've got. Sting, Stevie Richards, or Dr. Stevie, whichever one you want to call him, Velvet Sky, and Daphne, which is having a little trouble to stand at the moment. There we go. So as you can see, he's in between Dr. Stevie and Sting. So the knockouts don't really count. The only knockouts don't really count. So he's pretty good from what I can see, and quality isn't too bad. I mean, he does have a tendency to have a slightly loose arm, as you can see. It will stay in place, but if you tap it, it's going to come right down, see? Now, that's just quality issues with Jakks Pacific. Pretty much the freaking morons who just don't give a dang anymore. I mean, they've lost everything. Since they lost the WWE product, it's like they just disappeared off the face of the wrestling figure map. I swear, that is exactly what it feels like. But enough complaining, let's just talk about the toy. The head sculpt is nice for a Jakks Pacific figure. You know, real scan technology. Hopefully you are seeing this. Hopefully. Here, let me zoom it in just a little bit. I'll tell you what. I'm not going to play this BS game anymore. We're just going to zoom in from here. There's the head sculpt. As you can see, it is nice. It's fantastic. That is Jeff Jarrett spot on. Now, I can't agree. I mean, I like my figures with closed mouths. So, the reason that he has an open mouth, I don't know. Okay? It's just very irritating. I just don't like it when I have to pretend, if I was to do a stop motion video or anything with this figure, that I would have to put a mic up to his mouth and it looks like he can only talk like this. And if you didn't hear me, I just said it's like he has his mouth open the whole freaking time. He can't talk. Well, then again, you know, with closed mouth figures, they can't talk, period. So, you know, I'm just going beyond imagination here, alright? So I'm being a little stupid. I just want to get this over with. So zooming out just a tad bit, back to where we were. About right here. Yeah, everything seems to be dark now on the camera. That's just great. Oh, very great. Whatever. Okay, so usual articulation from the male wrestler. I don't know what I was about to say. The wrestling figures are pretty much the same articulation, excluding the knockout slash diva slash whatever you want to call them. Head is on a ball joint, so it will go around a full 360, but I wouldn't risk it. Shoulders are on a ball joint. They'll go in and out, as you can see. They'll go all the way around. They'll bend at the elbows, single jointed. Wrists will rotate. They will pivot in and out like so. Now remember, deluxe impact figures, the abdomen, they can actually bend it pretty far back and forth, so that's nice. Waist is rotatable, as you can see, it swivels, nice. Legs are on a ball joint, they go up pretty far, they go back, and then goes in and out. They also swivel at the thighs, just don't want to do it too much, you might scratch up his paint, which is actually pretty nice. Detail is nice on these figures, nonetheless. Legs, they're double jointed at the knees, even though you can't see it. If I was able to pull this down, you could actually see the other pin joint. But, you just can't because these rubber elbow pads or knee pads are very, very tight. Feet, that's right. The feet, they also have a little bit of articulation. As you can see, they swivel, they go around, and they also pivot up and down because they're on a ball joint. So yeah, you can get a lot of articulation and a lot of playability and posability out of this figure, which is very, very nice. It sucks though. It sucks that it's from a company that just gave up on the product. They really have, guys. I mean, what? How long have we been stuck on Series 3, 4, and 5 now? Really? Ugh. I've seen images of Series 6 finally online, and I have to say they do look good, but you know what? It's no saving grace. So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you the grade on this figure. This figure is actually a 4 out of 5. I mean, really, I have nothing to complain about, so you know what? I'm going to top it up one more. He's a 4.5 out of 5. He's close to perfect, but you know what? There is no such thing as a perfect figure. There is. Nothing is perfect in this world. So, if you guys wanted my opinion, there's my opinion. Is this figure worth it? If you're a Jakks Pacific collector, or you're a TNA fan, or if you just like the guy, then yes, he's worth it. Now, that's it. The review is over. Let me finally get to what's going on here with what time limit I have left. I'm going to bring them all in one last time. Alright, here they are. The only Jakks TNA figures I have and will ever have. I'm sorry to say this, guys. Something has come up. Something bigger, better, and would probably get me more reviews or, comments, more subscriptions than the TNA product actually would. I'm not going to explain it for my reasons at this moment because I'm still working with my good buddy Ricardo on this at the moment. But let me just go ahead and say why they're here. They're for sale, okay? They are for sale. I am selling my Jakks TNA figures. I don't want to see them anymore. They are an eyesore. Not because of the way they are. They are great figures. It's just they're made from a corporation that just doesn't give a fuck. I said it. They just don't give a shit. When was the last time they actually told us anything about upcoming figures? When was the last time they actually showed us some decent pictures? When was the last time Jakks Pacific did anything with TNA? They're not in stores anymore. It pretty much seems like the only place you can find them is on Toys R Us or online. That's it. Ringside Collectibles. They seem to be an exclusive to Ringside Collectibles, and I'm pissed off. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm tired of supporting a toy company that won't do anything. They won't be sold at Walmart. I've come to the decision in the terms that's never going to happen, and that's not the main reason why I'm doing this. I'm just doing it because I'm showing Jakks Pacific I don't need them anymore. I have been putting up with this toy company for more than a decade now. When WCW went out of business, I jumped to WWE for a while, guys. I did. I had a good amount of Jakks Pacific figures. Some accessories, some rings, and stuff like that. What are they coming with? No accessories, No play sets, nothing like that. Rumors about a six-sided ring that was very depressing. You know, they had the six sides of steel set, and that thing was pretty small for these figures. So what is the freaking deal? There was talk about a real scale ring, no real scale ring. The word has changed. They're saying that there's not going to be a real scale ring. There was rumor for Dixie Carter this year. We were going to have a Dixie Carter figure. What happened to that rumor? A releasement in August? I don't see her. I don't hear her. I don't know anything about her anymore. I don't know this company anymore. I don't want to know this company anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. I am officially done with Jakks TNA products. I'm finished. It's over. There will be no more toy reviews of Jakks Pacific in this account. No more. It is over. I am finished. And to show you that I'm finished, like I said, these figures are for sale. And let me go ahead and tell you the fair price for these figures. And it's not because I want to, it's because I have to. Sting, $10. Jeff Jarrett, $10. Dr. Stevie, $10. Daphne, $10. I don't have to explain why. Velvet Sky, $20. This is excluding shipping, guys. I'm not doing that bull crap anymore. From this point on, with these figures, and I'm trying to get rid of them so quickly, I'm just going to sell them without a shipping price, okay? Simple as that. Shipping price, I can take care of it myself. I got a job. I make money. So I can just pay for the shipping price myself and just give you the figures as long as you're willing to pay me. Simple as that. But I must receive payment first. And let me go ahead and say I will not accept PayPal, alright? I am not a PayPal person. I may never be a PayPal person. Get over it. I only accept cash or money orders, and I will actually accept Amazon gift cards since I love doing business with them a lot. Amazon gift cards, I will accept them, but they must be new. They must not be never used. They must be never used cards. Never. So if I find out that I try and put it online and it's a fake number or anything like that, I'm just going to send it right back to you and say the deal's off. Simple as that. I am not going to get screwed out of this, and I promise you guys, if you go for these figures, you're not going to get screwed out of it. You're going to get everything you see, because that's pretty much everything that you do see. They did not come with any accessories or anything like that. I do not have the box art anymore that came with these figures. It was ripped up long ago. I do apologize for that, but I'm not collecting packages anymore. It's just taking up a lot of room. They're taking up a lot of room because I just can't do it anymore. I can't collect these figures anymore. I am terribly, terribly sorry. I know this is going to come down as a big blow to a lot of you fans of my toy reviews. You were expecting to see some more future TNA products, but I'm sorry. I'm just moving on to bigger and better things, and trust me, guys, it is actually worth it. So on the chopping block, it's Jakks Pacific TNA figures, and they're not the only one. I do have a sales thread coming soon. I do. I'm going to take all my other sales threads off of Ranger Board. I'm going to end them once and for all, and I'm going to start a brand new one with everything that I'm selling. Now, if these figures do not sell, if they do not sell online right here while you guys have a chance watching this video, I'm going to, when I put the new sales thread up on Ranger Board, I'm going to put them up. Simple as that. So here's an opportunity for those who missed out on these figures. Now's your chance for a better price than what Ringside Collectibles could be selling them now, because they might be a little more expensive since they are a little older than the new products. This is your moment of opportunity to get all these figures. Simple as that. So I told you the prices. All you gotta do is PM me, leave a comment, whatever. Just, you know, make sure you keep the end of your word, and I promise you I will keep the end of my word, and I will put a smile on your face when you get these figures. I promise you. You will not be disappointed. So that's it, guys. I am finished. So, to end this, this is Redis Power / Sonic Ranger signing out. Thank you very much for watching. Any questions, comments about the sale, or anything like that, leave a comment below. I'll answer it as soon as I can. And until next time, guys, whenever I do another toy review, which will be the special review, of course. Now, get off my back about it. I'm out of here. As simple as that. And it gives me great pleasure to finally say this. Jakks Pacific, fuck you!